Hold on, guys. Turn that down. You know, I don't think I'm a very good owner-operator. I'm not out partying at the bars or driving my Hellcat around on Friday night. I'm working on my million-mile Ellie, right? I got the APU covers all off. Shut off on me twice last night. Well, didn't wake me up twice. It shut off. I got out, hit the reset button, restarted it, shut off again. And I had a feeling it was hot, so I started the truck and ran the coolant to move it around faster. And I think what's happening is this, I can't get this fan to kick on. The radiator fan down here, I see it. I don't know, I got this all backwards. So I got to pull everything out of the side box, check for fuses. Not a big deal, you don't need that if it's plumbed through the truck unless it's really hot. It was pretty hot last night. Well, I'm dealing with that, but I'm rolling around under the truck. Because once again, my $250 oil pans just aren't working out. I got one out back. I think what I'm going to do, I'll show you. A new oil pan for this truck's $2,000. It's unbelievable. So I think I'm going to take the one out back and have someone TIG weld all around. I got another crack around where they spot welded the flange on. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to JB weld it up. I'll put a coat of this on, let it cure overnight, and then cover it all up with the even more aggressive stuff. And that'll get me a few months. JB Weld, they don't last very long. It's not a permanent fix. But it'll get me by until I either break down and spend the big money on that oil pan, or more likely than not, I'll take the one out back and have somebody TIG weld all the way around this flange so it can't leak again. The kid in China is obviously not a good welder. All right, let me show you what we're working with. Hold up. You see where they spot weld this flange on? It's leaking, and not exactly what the other oil pan did. Actually in the same spot, which is kind of weird. I'm guessing this is where this pan gets the most flex. Because I torqued this pan on perfectly, side to side, middle out, so you know, so I will JB weld. I've cleaned it and stripped all the paint in here, but it's leaking around that spot weld. So I get a TIG welder to run a nice bead all the way around that pan I got back out back. Could probably charge me a couple $100 maybe. But it's a far cry from 2,000. Well, I can get them for 1,800, but still a lot of money for a stupid oil pan. So this is what we do on a Friday night. Let me crawl. Let me let the fat kid roll out of here. We'll see in a minute. We're going. Doesn't this just make you want to be an owner-operator? I keep telling you guys, you gotta be half batshit crazy to do this. Oh, this is how we party on a Friday night in the owner-operator world. At least if you have an older truck. But I am blessed. I got a nice shop to work on in here, a nice fan, lights. I am not rolling around in rocks and dirt like a lot of guys are right now. You know, I'm not the only one out there right now doing this exact same thing. This is the ugly part of trucking people don't ever show you on YouTube. They just show you the make-believe world. But not on this channel, you get the whole thing. All right, y'all, God bless you. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on the Money and News. And I got a flip-flop gone wild video, or another day in the life of a flip-flop. Anyways, we'll throw that in there. All right, see you, bye. That rolling, let's stick this right here. So, anyway, let me get this light working. So we got a good layer of JB Weld, and I already said it, this is not a permanent fix. JB Weld is kind of a temporary patch. I know the Joe Dirts and the rednecks of the world, myself included, love the stuff because, you know, I'm going to be in this $12 and it'll get me by. But like I said, I got another one of these oil pans out back. I'm going to have someone TIG weld all along that flange And then when this patch job goes out, I'll pull this oil pan and put the other one on. So basically this is gonna give me time to get the other oil pan fixed. So I'm gonna try that first because like I said, $2 grand for an oil pan, I'm just not happy about it. So let this sit overnight and then we will put the stick stuff over this. And I guess I'll show you that if I can remember. I guess I'll hold this video off until I'm done. We'll put another big layer over that, and then we'll spray paint this all up so it don't rust, and we'll call it good. All right, see you, bye. Earning my keep by the sweat of my brow, as it's written. All right, we got that, finishing up that oil pan for you. I got the stick JB Weld over the other JB Weld that I showed you. I put that on, I don't know, an hour and a half ago. I've been finishing. I got the APU wrapped up and ready to rock. A couple other things. So we're gonna, oh, I don't want to forget. I'm gonna go over there and show you. I did my rattle can. Hit it with some spray paint where I took the paint off the pan and over the JB Weld just to keep the rust down. It did. We'll get her off the jack stand. Probably hose the truck off because I need a blast. I got a lot of oil over there. Change the filter. That's always kind of a messy job. So let's crawl under and check it out. I forgot I could do that. Let me get this light right for you. Hold on, bear with me. I'm getting seasick. Anyway, there we go. Just had to stay clear of that bolt. Put the bolts back in, torque them down to spec, and this will hold for a while. Not a permanent deal, but it'll work for now. And I'm just gonna hit it with a little paint and call it good. All right, I don't think I'll have anything else on this video. This is a professional redneck riggery at its best, but it'll get you by. All right, see y'all. Bye. God bless you.